What's up, Royals? I'm yours truly, King Chris. Welcome back to the conversation. A black deputy commits suicide. He said he had enough of corruption, racist police system. He says he's tired of working and serving for a system that does not give a damn about him or other African Americans. In a series of heartbreaking videos, he talked about his years of serving. He also was in the military, 43 years old. Here we go.
Life has been in service of other people. And it's just dawned on me that this time, as of now, needs to be seized because you don't really give a damn about us. That is the truth. That is the truth. I've served with a full heart in the military. After that, got back into law enforcement, and you have no idea how hard it is to put a uniform on in this day and age with everything that's going on. None. And listen, y'all entrust me to safeguard your little ones, your small ones, your thing that's most precious to y'all, and I did that well. Y'all trust me with that. I've had security clearance in the military. That's verifiable. If I was untrustworthy, if I was a threat, would they let me guard the U.S. Embassy in Kabul? Which I did. I trained Iraqi police, Afghan national police, and that's not it. But I wouldn't have been put in a position of that if they thought I was a threat. But that has allowed me to see the inner working of things. And this is a demonic system, and it's not anything I can continue to serve and want to be a part of. And this is not right. This is no form of justice. Let's go down the list. Both of them shot in his own apartment. How that work? How does that work? Chilling on his couch. I don't give a damn if he had weed in the apartment. You're gonna execute somebody for that? Oh no, y'all are good for that. You break up families for a plant. This war on drugs and this nonsense. But now it's starting to get legal because big pharmaceutical companies stand to make billions off of it, and they paid off the lobbyists, who in turn have started ushering the way it needs to go for them. The countless people who are doing time behind that. How do you even make amends for that? You can't. You can't. This Floyd, Rihanna, this shit is not right. I'm telling you, it's not. If this feels right to you as a person, there's something is wrong with you. This is the furthest thing from right. This is the manner of wickedness that bro. And you're getting away with it. When is enough going to be enough for people? Huh? Seriously. Y'all are radicalizing people, and then when they buck and they want to go against the system because it's not for them, you come down on them with a hammer. I can't. I don't understand this. I do not understand this. It's getting to the point now. Let me tell y'all something. Again, I'm gonna go back into it. I'm gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. None of this is happenstance. Do you understand me? None of this is happenstance at all. If you think it's possible that all of this is happenstance with everything that's happened in this immediate area, no. Pellerin, I don't know all the inner workings of that, but between that and just, man, listen, I understand we have a tough job, but we signed up for this. We need help. help, because we deal with the bottom rung of society. It does not give us an excuse to just do whatever we want, and that's what we're doing, and we're not being held accountable. There's more good people than bad. Y'all need to figure that shit out real quick, because it's the truth. It is the absolute truth. And if y'all ain't got each other's back, then they're going to continue to divide and conquer and just sow dissension and everything between people who actually probably can be a good ally. But this whole system, this thing that was built on free slave labor, and there's no way that this can't implode on itself. We can't continue on it. You won't even give us reparations. That's the thing about it. Y'all thinking about money. It's about being decent. And people are so busy calling themselves Republicans and Democrats, they don't even just be a decent person anymore. That is sad. This is a sad state of affairs. We're leaving our children, and we're wondering why they're wilding out, trying to have augmentation and reassignments at 7, 8 years old. This is preposterous. Absolutely preposterous. And y'all letting them do it like it's cool. Because you want to be able to get away with shows and be like, oh, well, they're doing that. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. So, with that said, no sense in griping unless you actually have some things that you can think that could probably be fixed. There needs to be more civilian oversight, like an advisory committee. I think they need to have term limits, whether they be appointed or elected, a certain amount of hours for being in a ride-along required, scenario familiarization, put them through scenarios, because the general public doesn't know what we go through. This is it. That night.
And he said some of the things that I always tell you guys, that the police department was found on hunting down slaves. It was the slave patrol. And they are maintaining that mentality. I don't know what it's going to take. I hate that he took his life. I wish some of the evil, wicked supremacists, the pink pigs of it all, would have took their life and not him. Always the good ones are taken away. And as I always told you, most of them are bad, but there is a couple good ones out there. Not many. And as we can see, one of the good ones is no longer here. This is so heart-touching. This is really hard for me. Really hard. This is really heart-touching right here. I pray that his family gets the support and the strength they need. And that is our conversation. Until we meet again, Black and brown skinned people, I love you guys so much. Stay up, never down. May God bless.